Alright, so here's the final product. Again, using the black box by Turtle Wax. The wheels were not cleaned, the glass was not cleaned either. It's just a black paint. Wherever you see black, Turtle Wax was pretty much applied, and yeah, it turned out to be pretty good actually. I mean, I don't know if you could see this, like you could see the clouds reflecting. You could easily see my hand, the trees, whatever it is, it's gonna reflect off of this. And I mean, I guess I could kind of understand why the previous person there on YouTube, when they had used it on their review, said it's like glass. I mean, there's it's quite easy to see why they would say that, because it is super reflective. I've never seen the car look like this before. Even when it was brand new, and I've had it since it was brand new, and I don't think I've ever seen it look like this. I mean, it's 4 years old, and it's just super glossy. It's just unbelievable, the effect that it has. When I was using it step 1 and step 2, it after using step 1, it was a big improvement. I didn't think step 2 would do anything to further that, but step 2 is a bigger difference as step 1 is to not using it at all. And also when I used it, I found that step 1, it was kind of hard to get the haze off. Like it wasn't hard, but it was more elbow grease involved, put it that way. Whereas step 2, it was quite easy to come off. Step 2, they seem quite similar. I think step 2 is a little bit more viscous. I'm not really sure. Either way, I thought step 2 was a little easier to get off, and yeah, I guess it was. I really needed the break too, because it took me 3 hours, not including the wash. This is 3 hours just for the application of the wax, and that is non-stop. What I did was I did a panel at a time, and I did notice that. Well, I tried half of the car to wax, and then I tried using the spray, the detailer there, to take off the waxy haze, and I found that it's a lot easier to do it when you do it one panel at a time as opposed to doing half the car, because the longer you let the haze, the wax sit, the more difficult it is gonna be to get off. So all you really need is just to wait for the wax to get kind of hazy, which would take, depending on how thick you put it on, maybe about 5 to 10 minutes at most. And that's all you really need. It's just a lot of elbow grease that takes up all your time. But all in all, I'm thrilled about this. I just used it once. The kit comes with step 1, step 2, and 2 individual sprays. I used out one spray completely, and that's halfway through or a quarter way through getting it out of step 2, rubbing step 2 off. So maybe well, I don't think I have enough, seeing that I use an entire bottle and a little bit of the second one of the spray. So I'm probably gonna have to buy another kit in order to fully utilize the wax. I think I applied a liberal amount, and I think I went halfway through the wax in each step 1 and step 2. So each bottle, it seems I'll have to buy the spray or the package again in order to get the spray, which seems to run out faster than anything else. But yeah, other than that, it turned out great. I mean, I should have shined up the wheels, but it's okay. The true test was to see the black, and I don't know if you guys can capture this, or if the camera can capture this rather, but the black, I'm seeing all these different types of colors. I'm seeing reds, I'm seeing blues, I'm seeing greens, the really nice deep richness of the black, and all these little color like stars. It's really reflecting off. I don't know if that's pretty hard to see. And also from one of my posts earlier, you know, the front bumper, it seemed to have taken out most of the muck from the front bumper. That seemed kind of embedded on the paint. I still see some, but I mean, it's no, you know, this thing isn't meant to be, you know, to take all the gunk off, I guess. But it did do a heck of a job taking what it did take off already. There was, I'm not sure if you guys can capture this, but there was a little scuff mark just right over here, and basically now it's really hard to see anything there, right? It's really difficult to see anything there. So all in all, very impressed. Turtle Wax, the black box, I will be using you again. Whenever it's on sale, I'm gonna stock up on it, just like I stock up on my oil. If you have a black car, this is a must. You know, the marketing team at Turtle Wax, they call it the black box. I think you guys should start, you know, doing this for all color cars, because I think soon enough everyone's gonna, you know, want a black box for themselves, you know, for whatever type of car they're driving or what color it is, you know. So I mean, I don't know, call it purple box, red box, whatever it is, whatever the color is. But yeah, they definitely need to get one of these. All right. Thanks, and thanks for watching.